Solow Redline, man. I'm from Chicago, Southside, 79, born and raised. But as I got older, I guess I migrated all over Chicago. So you could say I'm just from Chicago, period. But, I represent the Redline. I'm affiliated with Raf Entertainment. That's the label that I'm a part of. I mean, we try to make moves in Chicago. They say it can't happen in Chicago, but I believe it can. So, yeah, that's me right here, Chicago.
I don't curse, I'm not really explicit, I just go hard every day and I'm with it. You can come and check me out on the train, it's where I'm standing. My flow's something like a gun, something like a cannon. But I ain't come to hurt nobody, this is where I'm working. I feel like it's a show without a stage or a curtain. Yeah, you see my daughter while she dancing, this microphone my woman and the beat I'm romancing. Every time I'm down here the flow is in the trance. When I open up my mouth you know the beats I'm enhancing. Thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for listening. I feel like I'm a diamond, I'm shining and I'm glistening. I handle my business right here on the L. If the mic break, don't worry about it, cause I yell. I got stories that I could tell.
And I started rapping when I was about 5 or 6 years old. I heard, I used to listen to my cousin, he used to try to rap. And then I used to listen to like old Run DMC songs and Curtis Blow and all the old rappers from back in the day. I used to listen to that stuff and I used to be like, man, I could do this, I could do this. And I started like freestyling and writing raps when I was like 6 years old.
Well, I spit again and again and again. Mess with me, Lake Michigan. That's where they gon' find you while somebody out there fishing, man. Yeah, I am the one. You they know I'm like the sun. I'm a prince, I'm like the Dun.
If I battle somebody and they come with that stuff that they wrote, I'm going to eat that up with something off the top of their head just to show you that, the real skill comes from the brain, man. You can sit down all day with a pen and paper. And when it comes to battling, you got to put your real wits to work. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's part of my upbringing, battling. I love battling, It's not what I aim for. I aim to be actually a big artist, but battling is a springboard, yeah.
Hey, put me on the block or put me on the street. When you do, I can guarantee you everybody eat. Cause I come out here and rap like 7 days a week. People be like, why you rap? I want to get on my feet. Yo, people wonder why I hustle, cause I don't want to struggle and don't nobody want to be poor. So I come down on the train, dropping songs from the brain. Don't nobody like being ignored. Yo, people wonder why I hustle, cause I don't want to struggle and don't nobody want to be poor. So I come down on the train, dropping songs from the brain. Don't nobody like being ignored. Yo.
When you look at Chicago, that's how most of us are. We real. You talk to us, we don't talk like nobody else. We don't have the same type of slang. Everything is different. You know what I mean? I'm a black dude, but in Chicago, you meet white people that's more hood than I am. The way they talk, the way they act, everything is like this is the home of realness. Like when it comes to the streets, everybody had their chance of being out here on the streets. Whether it was through a foster home, a group home, mama kicked them out, father kicked them out, grandma didn't want them, whatever it was, most of us done went out here on these streets and been in there. And that's why with the music, I think the industry is scared of us because we're not going to just accept anything. You can't make a Chicago person bend over. You got a lot of people that claim to be gangster and tough and all that, but they're not really that. And in Chicago, we raised that way. That's the way we ain't got no choice. So if you hear somebody from Chicago say something about being a gangster or selling drugs or hustling or anything like that, it's probably true. You know what I mean? So, music is my gateway away from that because I live that life. It ain't nothing for me to brag about. So I do music to try to stay away from the negative,
Hey, I was raised on 79th and Laughlin. For y'all that don't know, that's 2 blocks right off of Ashland. I remember back then, people was laughing like, how you gonna make it rapping if you doing it on Jackson? But they ain't understand, see this music my passion. And I'll be down here rapping while they out there blasting. Hey, most of them I did outlast them because they either locked up in the cell or they dead in the casket. I ain't bragging, I'm just happy to be alive. I had to struggle and strive just to survive in the shop. I'm still trying to get my family off of the block without selling weed, blows, and rocks. Lord, give me a shot, give me a chance, give me a look. Lord, give me a glance, cause I've been at the bottom trying to get to the top, trying to get my family out the hood and off of the block. Lord, give me a shot, give me a chance, give me a look. Lord, give me a glance, cause I've been at the bottom trying to get to the top, trying to get my family out the hood and off of the block. Yo.
Yeah, man, I got love for like rappers from all over Chicago. Like, for instance, we do shows on the north side a lot. And, you know, some of the hottest lyricists from Chicago from the north side. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the coldest styles in Chicago from the west side. Then out here on the south side, we so make, like, you know, it's so many different flavors of hip-hop on the south side. It's crazy, man. It's a whole city. It's full of MCs and singers and dancers and poets. And me being down there on the red line, I see it all the time. Some people that'll just blow your mind, like, why this person not signed, why that person not, you know. It's because the industry, I guess, they don't want us. I don't know. I guess you have to fit a certain criteria or whatever in order to make it. It don't really matter about your talent, you know. It don't matter how great you think you are. Your music is only as good as the people that listen to it. So for everybody who run around and say, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, you're not hot if don't nobody like you. You understand what I'm saying? You can force feed your music to people and get 1 million hits on YouTube and all that, but in the end, you're not hot unless somebody really like you. And me personally, I've been rapping all my life, man. I go in that subway and, you know, I got fans from all over the world that I didn't even know I had. I look on YouTube and I see people all the way in China saying he's the greatest I ever heard, you know what I mean? And I still want to toot my horn because I know I got a long way to go. That's why I'm hungry right now, so I can eat one of you whack rappers alive. You can cut it off, man. Redline music, rap, entertainment.
Hey, am I wrong cause I rap on the train? I'd rather blow for some change instead of selling cocaine. Am I wrong cause I'm not posted outside your door asking you if you straight, trying to sell you some blow? I think when I was born the Lord must have had a different plan. He put this mic in my hand, so I'm not the stick-up man. I'm doing the best I can with whatever I've been given. Most people in my position are dead or in prison or missing from their children, the future they've been building. Still out on the block, robbing, committing killings, but I'm determined to get my people up off the block without selling weed, blows, and rocks. Lord, give me a shot, give me a chance, give me a look. Lord, give me a glance, cause I've been at the bottom trying to get to the top, trying to get my family out the hood and off of the block. Lord, give me a shot, give me a chance, give me a look. Lord, give me a glance.